Ooh, mommy like.
Who's making this stuff?
Shrek 5 is heading back into production limbo again, and just to make things extra fun, it's been pushed another 6 months. Now the big green guy won't hit theaters until June 30th, 2027, almost 2 years from now. Originally, the movie was locked in for July 1st, 2026, then shifted to December 23rd that same year, but it looks like DreamWorks decided to play the long game. Most likely, the delay is tied to Hollywood's packed release calendar. Late 2026 is now home to Avengers: Doomsday, which itself was recently postponed. With competition like that, DreamWorks probably didn't want to gamble with the box office. This delay could also mess with the studio's plans for the Shrek universe. Case in point, the Donkey spin-off. Not too long ago, Eddie Murphy, voice of everyone's favorite chatterbox sidekick, said in an interview that the solo project was close to starting production and should hit theaters in a couple of years. But with Shrek 5 now bumped back, it's looking more likely Donkey's big moment won't arrive until 2028, even though fans were hoping for 2027. And that's not even the biggest drama. Shrek 5 hasn't come out yet, but it's already set the internet on fire. Not because of memes or the cast list, but because of its very first teaser, which sparked a wave of backlash. Instead of the usual hype train, the online reaction was a heated debate, full of fan theories and wild predictions about where the story's headed. The main gripe? The visual style. A lot of people think the animation looks overly smooth and soapy, losing that signature Shrek mix of comedy and slightly grotesque charm that made the franchise stand out. Some are even throwing around the word Disneyfication, claiming DreamWorks is sanding off the edges to fit the industry's modern aesthetic, forgetting what made the earlier films special. This time, the studio didn't just dust off the old character models, they completely redesigned them. Some viewers like the changes, happen to the other ogres. Since the very first movie, Shrek has seemed to be the only ogre in the kingdom, aside from Fiona after her transformation. His family was never shown, except for that one dark moment where he says his father tried to eat him as a child. We also know he started living alone in the swamp at a young age, but the reason was never explained. The alternate timeline in Shrek Forever After showed a world full of ogres, which fueled speculation that Shrek might be the sole survivor of some mass persecution. And if you follow that logic, it opens the door for Lord Farquaad's return. Fans theorized that Farquaad could be tied to the disappearance of the ogres. In the restored timeline, we never see them again, and while a musical montage at the end briefly features ogres,